coronavirus pandemic has unleashed a world of uncertainty upon us, and we no longer know what the future holds. In this point of time, it becomes increasingly important for us to cut down on our distractions and to focus on the work at hand. So, how do we increase our productivity during a pandemic? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Swastika, and in case you're new here, please do press the subscribe button. That's the red button at the bottom of the screen. And today we are going to figure out how to be productive while we do work from home during the coronavirus pandemic. So because of this coronavirus pandemic, a world of uncertainty has been unleashed upon us. My today is very different from what my tomorrow is going to be look like, and nobody knows what the future holds. There are so many job layoffs, and there are so many migrants in distress, and just so much negative energy in the air. It's super difficult to stay focused during these times and to concentrate on your task at hand, be it your students, be it for your students preparing for medical entrances, engineering entrances, or be it working professionals who are facing a very unsteady job environment. So what are the three things that you can do to make yourself productive and just get more out of your day, make your day more efficient during this time of uncertainty? The first thing that you can do before you get to work is to treat it like a normal work day. This means that you just go, get dressed, and then you sit on a designated workstation. I just feel that doing this actually makes your day more productive. Just getting up, getting dressed, and having a workstation right in front of you would lead to increased productivity and increased efficiency in all spheres of work, be it your working professional life, or maybe if you're a student preparing for your entrances. The second thing that you can do to enhance your productivity is to keep your phone aside. I think most working professionals probably have two phones, one for the personal life and one for the professional life. So for them, it becomes increasingly important to sort of set their personal phones aside and just put it into Zen mode. So you can just stay focused on your work for a designated amount of time. So if I want to sit down and I want to study for the next 1 hour without any disturbances, I will just take my phone. I have a OnePlus 7T, and I will just put it in the Zen mode and keep it aside. If you have some other phones, maybe you can just lock it up in a drawer, or maybe install an app that lets you that locks the phone for a designated amount of time so that you can be more productive and more efficient. The third thing that you can do in order to not and be more productive is clearly defined work hours. This means that if you are to work for a 6-day routine, if your work day is for 6 hours, then it makes sense to sit down and to designate a time. So if you are free by 12 o'clock in the morning, then from 12 to 6 should be your clearly designated work hour. And this is super helpful because this helps you have a healthy balance between your work life and your personal life and your social life. So this is super important. So in this video, I have talked about the three things you can do to be more productive and to get more out of your day in this time of uncertainty. The first thing that I had talked about was to get dressed and to have a designated workspace where you can sit down and just work for the next couple of hours. The second thing that I had talked about was the importance of just keeping your phone aside for the amount of time that you are working so that you can clearly focus on the task at hand. And the third thing that I had talked about was to have clearly designated work hours so you just don't confuse it with other important aspects of your life, like your personal life or your social life or other things. So this was all for today. Thank you for watching.